Some new details tonight in the case of a Cayce teenager who's charged with murdering his grandfather and shooting at his grandmother.
The shooting happened Friday at the grandparents' home on Sunnyside Drive, just 1 mile from the Cayce Department of Public Safety. Our Nick Neville spoke to the victim's family today about what happened.
Amanda Turney says her heart sank when she heard this news. Never in a million years could she imagine that her nephew could do something like this to her stepfather and her mother. She and her mother now left with unimaginable grief and unanswered questions.
We all want to know why.
Amanda Turney still in disbelief after her 13-year-old nephew was charged with murdering his grandfather, 66-year-old Raymond Toller, and shooting at his grandmother on Friday. Turney says the teen lived with his grandparents and that they rarely ever fought or argued.
Anytime I was around him, he seemed fine, laughing, giggling, wanting to play, something.
I asked Turney if her mother has any idea what led to this. She says Toller confronted his grandson about a low math grade and was attempting to take away his PlayStation.
Next thing Mom knew, she said she heard a like pop, 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 pop or whatever, and then she thought it was from the electronics. And she said when she went to get up to go in there, that's when she seen what she seen, and then he tried to shoot at her and missed.
The teen, Turney says, then beat his grandmother with the gun, and she has bruises all over her body. She's since been released from the hospital.
She's doing about the best that she can right now, the best that anybody can do right now. It's going to be a long recovery for her. Because he ruined all of our lives. And my mom was beat up pretty bad. There's a lot of questions and answers that we may or may not be able to get from my nephew.
Turney says her stepfather was a really good man, someone who would give you the shirt off his back. She says her mother is now trying to piece together exactly how her grandson got a hold of that gun, which she says was locked in a safe under her bed. Reporting in Cayce, Nick Neville, WIS News 10.
The teen is currently being held at the Juvenile Detention Center in Columbia. WIS reached out to the 11th Circuit Solicitor's Office to ask if he would be tried as an adult. We have not heard back.